Hi Sloths, and welcome back to Ebon Light. In the last episode, we got into a rumour mill kind of situation. People are kind of telling other people on the ship that we're causing strange mass dream scenarios and such. And in this episode, we're going to get to the bottom of that, hopefully. And now I've just realised on our compendium stats screen, whatever you want to call it, our daring has actually gone down a little bit. Overall, not too bad, I suppose. We've got more grip on our sleep, or whatever you want to call it. I think our faith has dropped just a tiny little portion. But other than that, I think we're good to go. The elf flashed Dullier a quick look before her eyes narrowed sharply on me. I believe it is both. I can't remember what she said before, but oh well, can't be bothered to go backwards. She spoke with such extravagant boldness that I earned words already can't speak. That I earned a smile from Dullier, a snort from Lacey, and a sigh from Vadine. I'm going to say Vadine. His name now is Vadine. Yeah. I'm going with Vadine. Why'd you have to make the name so hard? Ugh. Anyway, Haron and Ernol only watched her intently. Care to explain? The coffin tall is not real. Bullshit. Ah, then you have no problem with Mavis. I don't understand. On the contrary, I have a problem every Galleon should. She has attempted to make a fool of our people, or, perhaps, she is a mere puppet, but either way. She waved wildly at Dullier, who I briefly thought would bow in response to her gesture. You're the only one making a fool of yourself. Throw in with the Onyx traitor, and you call me a fool? Ernol looked vicious. Yet you claim coffin tall dreams, then you're lying about your dreams. Yeah, yet you claim coffin tall dreams. And yet you claim to have dreams concerning the coffin tall, the nature of which hasn't been made clear to me. But the impression being given that the dreams were unpleasant. I have had dreams. Oh, let's see if I can pronounce this. Genesonex? Yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with Genesonex. I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but oh well. How unpleasant you are. Though I know their source is not what you would have me believe. You told Captain Lexus that you were concerned? I am concerned. Commander, No, he is a danger to every Galleon. He? Who is he? Another wild gesture at Dullier. This time he only responded with a widened smile, clearly flattered. He's the danger. Oh yes, definitely. Somehow this was feeding an already healthy ego. Healthy? More like overgrown. Mavis had no part in this. You may not be aware, but she's been in peril ever since arriving in Gallia. Truly, if you wish to campaign against Dullier, do so, but do not try and sabotage Mavis in the process. If she is a vessel Dullier chooses, then she will be no more suffered than he. A bit paranoid to be wearing a Telandin? Telandin? I don't know what a Telandin is. I don't imagine she'll be wearing it long. Lacey laughed, shaking his head. Nothing to worry about. Words. Nothing to worry about concerning this one, Mavis. Not too credible now that she's laid out her theory. Well, this was simple. You don't believe the coffin towel is responsible for your dreams. That should comfort Captain Lexis. I disagree, Commander. Captain Lexis understands what is happening here. I'm not sure anyone understands what is happening here. Are you going to tell us that... words, again, seriously, I cannot read for the life of me. Are you going to tell us what happened in your dream? No. Then why? It doesn't matter. All I wanted was to see the traitors and tell them they are revealed. What a boring-ass woman. Does she not have anything better to do with her life other than make other people's lives misery or something? Ugh. Did it not disturb you? The dream? Even believing it was not from the coffin towel? I saw only the ruins of Gallia, and overhead a purple haze, scavengers. She shot Dullier a sharp look. With flowing golden crowns, picking at bones and rubble, they crowed songs of self-praise, even as their feet rot beneath. Their wings... Wait, what? Hang on. What? Oh. Trying to go back. Oh, I think she meant to put crows instead of crowns. Oh well. I only saw the ruins. Oh, I just realised I just went backwards rather than... Yeah. Their wings were crippled, atrophied with disuse, and they paid no mind to me, careless, as I frantically cut them down. Wings? I just had some wings. Those wings were brilliant. I love wings. Wings are the best. You were dreaming of harpies with golden crowns? Is that all? You slaughtered Dullier harpies in Gallia's ruin with a purple overcast? Yes, Commander. Oh, that's just a very strange nightmare. I would never see that as a premonition. Wow, okay. Then excuse us, Yvain. Feel free to return at a later time, madam. I look forward to hearing more of your ideas. That was strange. Yeah, to say the absolute least. Ugh. Yes, a lot of things have been very strange since you showed up. I didn't show up. I will get the other woman who was willing to speak to you. Hopefully this is as quick as before, but... Who is it? Ugh, words. That was like my voice just broke. Who is it? At Leather, a scout, or kept, I'm not sure. Oh, why is my spacebar not working? Oh, there we go. Fixed it. If she was kept, why would she be aboard? Cataloguing? Just wait. But scouts usually... That was strange. Was it? Surely you expected some fanaticism after the display at the docks. Coffin towel or not, galleons have proven they're as susceptible to mass hysteria as any other. Odd to hear you disparage your people. Our people produced elves like you, did they not? Ooh, burn. Roasted. It is not that surprising to hear fever dreams. Surely in every shift words. Surely in every shift words. Seriously. Oh, it's like I don't have a proper tongue. Surely in every shift of time there is balking at change. You're utterly flattered, painted as a harbinger of Gallian ruin. He smiled at Ernol and inclined his head. Calipo returned swiftly, this time followed by another woman. This one I was relatively sure I'd never met before. She immediately smiled at me, then bowed ever slightly. Well met, Coffin Tallbearer. Your influence precedes you. Or perhaps I should say, the Coffin Tall's influence. Well met. Tell me about your dream. Know anyone who was at the docks? Ooh, let's not be a dick. I don't feel like being a dick this time, so just be like, yeah, tell us what you dreamt of. Maybe she dreamt of rainbows and unicorns, who knows? Tell me about this dream you had. Not one for dawdling. This is at Leather. At Leather? Mavis. Yes, I know of her. And indeed, 'twas the night before last I saw you in a dream. Almost as clearly as I see you now. And who are you? Are you kept? She smiled, shaking her head. I was a scout before my injury. She motioned down at her leg. Did she take an arrow to the knee? Oh, that's an ancient meme. You walk towards us fine. There are good days and bad ones. Surely that is not what Surely that is not what is most pressing at the moment. Establishing your reputation is rather important, I'm afraid. It is known now that elves are conspiring against Mavis. I see. Well, I would be glad to establish myself where necessary. Do you want to hear about the dream I had? Yeah, let's ignore her injury and let's just tell us what the dream was. Yes, at Leather, please. At first, I wasn't sure what was going on. I was bound in darkness, unable to move my body. Then, my brother appeared before me, his eyes faintly purple. The sight of him comforted me. But only briefly. I soon began to feel dread as he approached me, as I lay where I was, unable to move. Something very sinister was within him. He was not my brother. I was by then very certain. He bent and whispered into my ear, "The wicked shall not be forgiven." Then all I could see was purple. It filled the air like a thick fog. I still couldn't move, and my brother had gone limp, fallen beside me. And that's when I saw you, Mavis. It was you approaching me this time. You wore black, thick lace Gallian embroidery. You were aglow, utterly aglow with purple. And then you said, "The bastion is mine." I woke not long after. There was not a word among us for a moment. Interesting. You deduce something sinister from all this? Well, yeah, who wouldn't? Of course, I was terrified. I do not consider myself easily shaken either. And I wasn't sure of it, but I felt like my brother was like a puppet. Oh, hi Baz. Hello. Sorry, my dog, one of my other dogs just came upstairs and decided to come into my room here. Hello. Oh no, we're fighting. Oi, Gil. You're probably going to be able to hear him in the background now. Oh well. Oh, spacebar. Spacebar's stopped working. No, stop doing that. What, do I need a new keyboard or something? An unpleasant dream, surely, but altogether not very strange. Yes it was extremely strange. I suppose not. Still, I felt compelled to tell the captain. I felt it was my duty. I hope it's nothing, of course. I am as curious about the Cuffin Tall as any. And truly, Mavis, you are a curious wonder. I've never seen a human send ripples through Gallia like this before. Well, thank you, Atlever. Mavis, anything else? You couldn't move. Yeah, let's question her just a tiny little bit more. You couldn't move? That is well known. Yes, many know you've experienced that, Mavis. Atlever nodded. If that is truly something you've experienced, then you have my sympathies, Mavis. Even knowing it was a dream, the thought of experiencing it again is... I can't think of much worse. Oh, I definitely can. Sleep paralysis. I've had that a few times. You know, literally could not move my body at all. Horrible. Absolutely frightening. Do not have sleep paralysis. It's not fun. After Atlever took her leave, Callie heaved a sigh. There are two more, but they refuse to speak with you. Lexis wouldn't even name them to me. I'll do some digging. Keep your spirits high, friends. Your wits at hand, at least. And now we've found ourselves nursing elves back from bad dreams. Perhaps this ship is stocked with the weakest among us. There might be something to that. I've seen more than a few elves aboard that they've pressed I'd call expandable. Captain Lexis is in healthy standing. Ekere is aboard. Dollier. If this aim is to turn the ship against her, all one needs is numbers. If Lexis can be turned, I'll speak to him. Don't worry. His lover is not dead, and I will ensure they're handsomely compensated for her injury. Fucking hate Dollier, he's so creepy. Oh, kill him! If only all were as easily bought, Dollier. Is it really a problem? A few dreams are going to cause... No, Madrilly, it would... No, Madrilly, it won't be enough. I should do like a fucking blooper reel of just me failing to speak. Words are hard to say. Really not, I just thought... I'm terrible. We'll make sure not to lend any credibility to this hysteria. They weren't the first, and won't be the last to have dreams about you. Yeah, 'cause you have dreams about me all day, every day. Yeah. Now. He smiled at me, though his brow was knit slightly and betrayed concern. You'll be all right. He reached for my hand. If you want to go up and look out at the sea later, you have allies even more than just us. We'll fight for you, I suppose. I guess. You already have been. Yes, I suppose we have. Oh, I hate my life. Everything is so depressing. My name is Ernol Millie Rose. Ernol's stare turned distant. And now we're back in the cabin. Woo! Evening rolled in without further upset. Calipoa came back around and told us she thought Captain Lexis would be reasonable. After Evain's conspiracy had come to light, he threw out the idea that these dreams were anything more than coincidence. Still, I couldn't help but wonder. Pathetic how they scramble. Are you giving the elves bad dreams, Ghost? I am not within any but you. Why do you move your eyes about as if they can see me? Wait, what? Why do you move your eyes about? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You see what I want you to see. Is that... I exhaled a shaky breath, trying, however futile it might be, to pretend the thought of that hadn't disturbed me as much as it had. Then I am the only one who dreams you spoil? Oh wait, what? Then I am the only one whose dreams you spoil. Oh, that makes more sense. Ugh. Yes. Uncomfortably straightforward, my cryptic little plague. Am I little because you don't see otherwise? You, small human, do not know the size of things. I lay in bed and exhaled. Peace came easier than it had in past nights. Perhaps I truly was growing numb to the chaos. But why wouldn't I? So much was out of my control. And you believe you have allies, don't you? You would have me isolated, wouldn't you? You, my only ally. I am not your ally. The one who wishes to isolate you is the old one. The one who wishes to isolate you is the old one. What? Included in his web all those who contributed to your abduction. Oh? Is he having opinions about Dullier? We were both abducted. Were we? Oh, the music. I wonder what that little noise was then, but it was just the music. I refused to let it rob me of any more sleep. I would try seed disturbing crops in my mind, meant to torment me and keep me awake, but I refused. And when it didn't respond anymore, I exhaled, relieved. Perhaps I was getting good at shutting that little ghost up. I heard shuffling outside the cabin door and turned my head. Calipoa said she'd been working through the night, but perhaps it is not Haron. I didn't think, didn't you? You chose him from the others. I scoffed at the way the voice in my head made that sound. Scoff as you like, but do not forget I am within you. And all it took was idle flattery and moon-eyed stares. You are a fickle flower, and you will wilt in his eyes as quickly as you have mine. Fine, we're growing close. There's someone else I'd hoped. Oh, I have no interest in any of them. Lie, I have no interest in any of them. Who should I... Well, I'm not going to choose a different boyfriend now, am I? I mean, we're absolutely swooned by the glory that is Haron. And I can't be like, I have no interest in any of them, because that would be saying that I have no interest in Haron either. And we can't just lie, because lying's just not right. So, we're growing close. We're growing close, I suppose. But it will not last. Oh, this is a time where we seriously get to choose. Do we let Haron court us? Yes or no? Let the courtship begin. Pathetic. The concern right now is staying alive. Oh, I just realised that's me who's talking, not the Huffington. Whoops. The concern right now is staying alive. Erase the concern. You won't. Do you worry for these elves? Seriously, it's hard to speak. Do you not fear ending their lives as the fearmongers themselves say you will? No, not really. No, I'm not afraid. You're a fool. And that is the end of our conversation, I suppose. Be silent. The impact of my face to the floor woke me up, so we just face planted straight off the bed. Great, that's a lovely start to the morning. I had been thrown from the cabin's bed, and at first I was certain I was being attacked. I looked up to see Chandler. Is Chandler attacking us? Mavis, hurry! Get up to deck! Hurry! Another drink of Vital. What's going on? Alright, did you just shove me? No, Mavis, hurry! The ship rocked violently and I was thrown against the bed. Under it. Okay, so we just go we. Yes, we just go we. Come on! Chandler had the sense to grab hold of the door frame, and as I climbed to my feet I felt a pang of jealousy. A pang? The ship rocked violently to and fro. By the time we managed to precarious? By the time we managed precarious ascent to the deck, it was non-stop. Okay, it's just my brain not working. I couldn't imagine what would roll a mighty ship like this, and once we were up top, nothing made itself any clearer. Elves were scrambling everywhere. Were we under attack? Yes, we are indeed under attack. I tried not to imagine how much tossing the ship could take before words, my brain just stopped working. Before it break apart. Where is everyone? What is doing this? What are we going to do? Yeah, what is doing this? What is attacking us? Something from the sea. But what? I can't. Hurry, they're waiting for you. Me? I can't. Take me then. About time something happened. Me? What am I supposed to do? The cuffing towel. Now hurry. Calipo was shouting commands at a group of archers, including Vadane and Lacey. Nearby, Haron and Ernol were assisting with the assembly of a barricade. Maybe for the archers? Dullier stood further away, alongside Saffron Emir, where Chandler brought me. Good morning. What is... Here, darling. Oh, don't you touch me, you little shit. Get your hands off me. Get your filthy paws away from me. He draped a cloak over my shoulders. I was confused why on Killer? That was important. I don't know what clear. I don't know what that word is. But somehow the warmth and weight of it were comforting. He waved, almost peacefully, to the sea, as I heard the sound of a dozen bows shooting a wave of arrows. What? That thing is hideous, and it's massive. I finally caught sight of it. My mind reeled as it couldn't possibly. What is that? All I could make sense of was a large grey form, larger than the ship, larger than anything alive had any right to be, raising itself above water. We have no idea. What we do know is that it finds something offensive about our ship. Arrows plunged into its flesh, driving it back beneath the water. I heard Calipoa yelling. She sounded frustrated, frantic. And that is where we are going to leave it for today. Save real quick. Ugh, I hate boats. I don't want to battle a giant fish, but I guess in the next episode that's exactly what we're going to do. Fight a giant fish creature. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's always free. And I'm not going just yet because I actually have a tiny little update. Just a tiny little one. The next episode, not the next episode, the next video I upload will either be the best of Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion HD Renovation Karamari Hospital update thingamajig, or a new video I've been working on. Well, not working on, but a new video that I've been thinking about creating for a while now. But you'll just have to see. Not entirely sure which one's going to be uploaded first, so just wait and see. Anyway, I'll see you later.